Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. As you can see, this video is going to be about how to get hired at Starbucks. If you can see the way I set up this lighting, it is hilarious. Like if I come over here, I'm like super white. If I come over here, I'm like super tan. I've been asked so many times by so many friends, like, oh, how do I do this, how do I do that, and so I figured I'd just make a video. So anytime somebody asks me, I'll just be like, the first thing you need is a resume. I feel like the resume is so important because it just helps the manager, whoever's interviewing you, just know you much more better and see the things you've done, the things you want to do. Obviously, your objective, you know what you want to do when you grow up, where you want to be. You're going to put the things that you're good at, the things that you've done, you've accomplished, especially if you have your experience in there. Anything that you've done as a job, I suggest just put it in there, even if it's totally opposite of where you're applying with. At least it shows that you've done some kind of work in your life at some point. And so I really suggest getting your resume together first. Even like before you apply, just get your resume all together. The second thing you need to do is apply. So apply to all of them that are the most local to you. If you're willing to drive the distance for a couple that are a little bit further, then go ahead and apply to those. It really increases your chances of getting hired. What's the word? Can't even think. More opportunities. I'm just gonna use that word. Okay, anyways. The third thing you need to do is call. I would suggest calling around 3 days after you applied already. When you call, you have to sound, okay, I can't even stress this enough. You have to sound as happy as you possibly can, like not super happy, like where it's creepy, but I would say just sound really happy and genuine, because if your voice is boring, then they're gonna be like, well, why do I want someone like that working for me? Like, that's gonna represent me. I do not want someone who's gonna sound like they're about to die. I know a lot of people are nervous and they're scared to call when it comes to jobs. If you are, then you need to get over that, because you're never gonna get hired if you're just scared to do it. If you're even scared to call, imagine like actually being at the job and doing things. Like, no, you need to get over that, and you need to just call, because they're not going to call you unless they're that desperate. I would say you have to smile as much as you possibly smile, like it's the last day you're going to ever be able to smile. I swear, it helps so much, and so many managers pay attention to just those little things, like the way you're sitting, the way that you're talking. 3 main things that you really want to include. You're a fast learner, but you actually have to be these things. You won't be as wanted if you're not, because these are the 3 main things, especially working at a place like Starbucks. This is the struggle of being short. I'm literally sitting on 2 pillows because I'm like, this chair is like a little bit lower, so I don't know. Fun fact. There is a challenge, and if you're a person who loves challenges, then you know that's for you, because I love challenges, and I feel like trying to learn everything as fast as I could was exciting for me, and I feel like I learned very fast, and I was able to start keeping up with everybody else. So you have to be a fast learner. You do want to say that you are a fast-paced person. Like, you can't just be standing there and, you know, doing everything like as if you have all the time in the world, because time is of the essence, and it is a really important thing. Make sure you are really fast-paced. If you say you are, be it, because if you're not, you most likely will get called out, and it's, I mean, not by like the workers there, but I'm just saying, like, the manager will ask about you, and if, you know, people are saying like, well, you know, they're kind of slow, and it's just gonna be really awkward. The next thing you want to say is that you work well under pressure. This is a really important thing. It does get really hectic a lot of the time, and you can't just stop and, you know, go to the back and cry or just be really sad about it, because everyone is really going through the same thing. Just those 3 things you want to say. You are a fast learner, you're quick pace, and you work very well under pressure. So after the whole interview process and you telling about yourself and those things, you do want to make sure that you call. Again, you do have to keep calling, but don't call like the day after, because that's a little bit too much. I like keep rolling my eyes. I roll my eyes a lot, don't I? It's okay. I just did it again. If there are any questions that you have that I didn't answer, just go ahead and leave that below, and I'll be more than happy to answer for you. I really don't know what else I could possibly say more than what I already said. This is for you. Good luck to anyone who does want to apply. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm like itchy in my nose, my face, like, okay. Bras are like the worst invention, but the best. No, not even best. They're okay, but if you're a girl, you understand.